Mm-hmm. What's up, Africana? Y'all know I done auditioned for Betty's Africa.
She's fucking. I'm gonna fuck her up. If y'all believe her, I'm gonna punch you in the face through the comments.
Island says she done
seen this bag that I walked up in here with this Zulu bag.
She did. That shit look like Johannesburg, bitch.
I don't know. I like my little.
Yes, Cape Town. Come on.
My little ethnic shit.
Yes, Ghana. Bring it.
Up your Birkin.
Bring it to nothing to us.
They ain't do nothing for me neither.
You right. Touche, bitch. Two. Cheers.
We at.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like the way the middle of that set. Wait a minute now. It's when you get in the middle and then swerve on it.
Shit. God damn.
Who told you to put a lime in that drink anyway?
I had water in here. That's how I drink my water. So I can glow from within. That's why sometimes I'll be having to put the oil on. I'll be having to put the oil on.
I understand that. And that's appreciated. That's wonderful. Honestly, you ain't gonna have me walking around looking like the Tin Man.
Hell no. Wash me up. Roll me down. You already know these.
You already know.
That's one thing I grandma had right. Wash that baby up, oil that baby down.
Mm-hmm.
They knew.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, even in the summertime, I have a thing about having ashy tattoos, so I have to put on a little bit of moisturizer.
When I say no lotion, I be lying. Because if my feet out, I'm putting lotion on my feet.
Absolutely.
I'm putting it on my elbows and my kneecaps.
And I'm putting on all the areas where my tattoos are. I don't like ashy tattoos. I have a habit about my tattoos being ashy.
Dom, where is the ash, ma'am? You guys see it? No. Oh my God. This is like
for those of y'all who don't know, Dom Fair's foot.
You gonna dig it up? Get the fuck out of here!
The bitch.
No real shit.
The only color she got is the tattoos on her body.
Don't be orange. All right, Chrissy, we about to go for the road. You right behind her. You swear you borderline, bitch.
First of all, I am not fair.
I'm talking to you. Have you seen? Oh, a little shit.
Step into the light, Caroline. No, come around here and step into the light, Caroline.
Oh,
ain't no way to do that. No, step into. First of all, what you bitches first? You. How dare you?
I didn't even do that.
First of all, I need y'all to tap in. I know I am not light skinned. I do not think that I am dark skinned. I have my colors make sense. I am not colorblind.
To be asking that kind of question.
No, shut up, ho.
Fake guys, fake guys, churro.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm cinnamon. I'm saying I'm cinnamon. I'm caramel, baby.
This you gonna rub it in?
I'm caramel, baby. I am not light skinned. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay, I'm not light skinned. Okay, and if you say I'm light skinned, you are not my friend. Yeah, light brown is not light skinned. It's no brown in light skin.
But you literally on the line.
No, I'm not. It's no brown in light skin.
Yeah, let's look at you around your birthday.
Go look. You only your
real color on your birthday.
Go back to December 2024. All right. Right now I know July and July.
Bitch.
I cannot believe we still having this conversation. All these years we've been friends and you still trying to call me light skinned. My mother is light skinned. My mother and your mother is the same complexion.
Yeah, no, your mother's lighter than mine.
My mom is lighter than your mom. My mom is lighter than Dime. I'm not light skinned.
All right, they might be around the same color.
Yeah, and that's not me.
Well, you right there.
And my baby brother lighter than that.
There's a world of difference between you and Dom.
It's not a world, but it's definitely a few shades.
A few? Baby, you
we can't wear the same color makeup.
1.35 shades.
Listen, this is my bottom line. Look here. Let me take ladies. Look here.
Can I ask you one question?
What?
Do you have your contacts in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Child, you know I can't drive without. I know I can't see.
Make sure you can see right.
If I ain't got my glasses on, you know I got my contacts in, bitch. You know I can't see.
Here she fucking go, y'all. I'm sorry. She don't know how to. Ever since she been on the road. Let me just tell y'all something. This bitch has been on the road.
Me and Dom can't wear the same makeup because that shit gonna look off on me. We're not the same complexion.
Okay.
That's a fair argument.
Bring your foundation next
her makeup would be entirely too light for me.
I gotta see it. What? Wait, do y'all wear any of the same makeup?
Let me tell you something. I'm about to give you proof. Next time, remind me to do this. I'm gonna bring in my graduation pictures and I'm bringing my pictures from my prom. My makeup artist used the same tone from my mother, and I look like a fucking ghost. I promise you.
Oh, I remember that picture, so I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. So, point proven. Welcome to another episode of CHRISSIE, y'all, where we laugh, love, light skin to dark skin. Okay.
We love everybody.
Okay.
I hate her. Yeah, because when I got in the shower, you ever
we color all in
people, you know, you can
lines.
tell when you super chocolate like me. You know you was outside in the sun when you get in the fucking tub and that shit whiter than the motherfucker, and the contrast of your motherfucking skin against that tub look like that's how you can tell.
No, I don't get on my nerves because I don't think she's the blackest person.
I didn't say
and
that.
That shit gets on my nerves. She swears she's the blackest bitch in the world, and she is really not.
Deep brown.
She kills me with that shit. I'm like, you know how many people I know black as hell and black.
I am deep
and
brown.
darker than Anna.
You are deep brown,
but you
I'm darker than these there. Look.
You be stretching.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
So why was I all types of African booty scratches then?
That's just because kids are mean and dumb and ignorant.
I think I'm deep chocolate. Fuck y'all.
You are a chocolate item, but trust me, you are not the blackest motherfucker.
I don't think I'm the blackest motherfucker, but I just recognize how chocolate I am.
But Don can agree with me. When you be described, you be stretching it like Anna.
Maybe I just say it. Actually, it sounds like I'm not trying to sound like that. So maybe it just comes off wrong. I don't be trying to give that. If that makes any sense.
But you do, and you are not that fucking black bitch.
I was happy when you got the blonde braids.
Cause this bitch tried to argue me down for years. I can't wear no blind hair not for dark skin people. I said when I was young, ignorant,
I don't want to look like a Duracell.
I used to think the same thing too. But there's a shade of blonde for everybody. There's a shade of blonde for everybody.
It's not that great on.
It's probably wash you out.
Right, and that color wouldn't look right on me either. Yeah. But again, but it looks fine, looks perfect on you.
I think it really, the way because I mixed it 27 and 613. That's why.
Sometimes you gotta do a little mix and matching to get the perfect color. Absolutely. 27 and 30 used to be my shit back in the day. In the low 30 and 33.
Mm-hmm. The little ginger. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because even with ginger, when I was looking at certain colors, I was trying to go dark, but I was looking at, I'm like, I have to go lighter than I would expect, and I was scared to do that, so I just stuck with this.
Oh my goodness, a dark skinned girl with a pretty ass ginger tone, that shit be so cute, girl. Yes.
I'll probably try that in the fall.
It be so cute, girl. Mm-hmm.
Fuck y'all. I'm gonna try it.
You better, bitch, before I beat you up.
Oh my fucking God.
So you looking at me with the mic.
Well, bitch, tell them, since you in your act. I'm sorry, but this is the longest intro by far. We haven't even introduced ourselves.
We did. I just did.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
About 1.5, 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I did.
Oh, all right. Well, we do need to tell y'all what we was doing last weekend because that shit was a time.
Yeah, let's jump right into what's going on in the streets.
Yes.
Shout out to the Coastal Festival. I know that's what you guys
Girl!
I was in the house asleep.
She's a sleep ass fly. This bitch moved them hips from the time we put our big toes over the threshold. I just want to let y'all know. And then coerced me to get in another drink after I told her we was done for the night. She ain't listen to me. Sure enough, didn't. Yup. And we was right up there with that. What was that DJ? They had two different DJs, y'all. It was the Afro-Caribbean dance floor upstairs, and then downstairs they had regular music. They had people performing and stuff like that.
When I said I was in the house asleep, yep, it was after Culture Fest, cause baby.
You a lie.
I did. It was after because Culture Fest put me down. I don't know who they had up there on that second floor, like you said, in that Afro beats and that's so God.
He definitely had the uncle, the uncle that grill or the dad.
He had the Jesus slides on.
He had the Jesus sandals on. I knew it was going down.
And he had one ashy ankle, so I already knew.
Yup, and he had on a two-piece matching set, and he was,
baby.
He was making all the ugly faces. I said, yes, he about to kill it. I just knew it.
I missed the one person. I went and shout out to Dancing with Charlie. I missed the line dance segment on the first floor. They was doing the Philly line dance. I missed it. I missed it. I saw it. I said, fuck, I missed it. I was listening. All in all, shout out to, what is it, Khaliba Events, if I'm saying that right? Kabila, I'm sorry. I said Khaliba. Kabila Events.
Kabila Events, yeah.
Shout out to your.
That's our good
the
pie
Culture
cousins.
Fest.
That's one of their close friends.
Was a fucking vibe, okay? Y'all will see me every year, okay? As long as y'all have it, you'll see me every year, okay? Don't send my invite personally. Just send it to my email. Y'all can just text me. And what? Actually, when they in the planning stages, just send me a little text. Send me a little VIP text. Yeah. Send me a little VIP text. Let me hey. Right, and the answer will be yes.
Shout out our cousin Courtney too.
Yes, Courtney was working because I didn't even see my cousin half the time.
Okay.
My cousin was working.
And you was twerking. That's why. Anyway.
I was the first one under the limbo.
First of all, look, one more thing. That pretzel I had was amazing. Shout out to Liberty Point because I don't know who that pretzel is.
Was it an everything pretzel?
It was like, but it was like a fluffy, soft, buttery. Oh my God, it was good.
It looked fancy as fuck. It had all this greenery and garlic and cheese and everything on it.
No, it just had everything bagel season.
That's what it was. That was it. Okay,
yeah,
I know it was
so
cheese.
Good.
It looked like a lot of fancy shit. I said that looked like more than it should be on the pretzel, but it was good. It looked good though.
You want to know what's crazy? I said, you know what? I need to get one of them and I need to take it home and put it in some cream cheese. That will really make my day.
I was just thinking about something.
That's some thick shit, but it's so good. But anymore,
that was good though. Shout out to Culture Fest. It was a vibe. If you guys haven't gotten a chance to experience it yet, get to experience it next year. It's a nice vibe on the water. Multiple cultural events, art, line dance, festival style, food, photographers, you name it. So check it out again next year.
Yes, ma'am.
So what else is going on in the streets, girlfriend?
There's a lot going on here.
Oh, I see. Oh, what is this next thing?
Oh, boy. It looks like a lot.
What's this, Dress to Impress?
Yeah, so, all right. So I was watching, we don't have to play the clip if you don't want to because it's kind of long and I think I can just get to the point. So I was watching this interview with, what's the influencer name? Her name is Nara Smith. And she was on someone's podcast talking about how she believes that dressing for what you want to get done for the day is important. So she doesn't believe in wearing leisure wear. Like it's very rare that she does that. And I feel like that is true to some extent. Like some days, like you gotta dress the part. Like if you're going out the door to do business, I've even gotten myself into that habit as well too. Like going to work, like sometimes it's like, especially when you get burnt out, you get in the habit of not giving you know what I mean? It's very easy to sway that way. But I had to break myself out of that habit and get to our office days. We getting dressed, we wearing something cute, we doing lip gloss, we doing lashes, we gonna have a look. And I do feel productive. I do feel like all right, I'm ready to tackle the day when I'm ready and I'm ready to.
Because when you look cute, you be ready to be outside because you want everybody to see you.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because that's generally what it boils down to. I feel like in general, like what she did. I look how I feel. Like I feel cute as shit. I feel like I want to be seen. So yeah, I'm actively getting everything done because I want to. I feel good enough to be looked at all over. Everybody needs to see this look.
Ooh, period.
I feel like that's the unconscious, mood.
Yes.
You get into. So
yes.
I feel like that's why, like you said, you do feel productive. Like you said, when you go into the office, you're like, listen, we going to get a look today on these office days. That's why you feel like me.
Absolutely, it's giving look good, smell good, feel good, do good.
I gotta look too good for this necklace.
Listen.
I'm conceited. I got a reason. That's what it's giving. For sure, I agree with that.
Me too.
Especially, like you said, when you have to do multiple things, I feel like you have to kind of plan out your day almost. Mm-hmm. Even if it comes down to maybe having to have a change of shirt or maybe a change of shoes to just kind of switch it up a little bit, because you may be going to get your car serviced. You may not necessarily be going to have any business meetings per se, so you might not need to be as formal. But yeah, you want to look to parts enough to where somebody's taking you serious and heads are going to turn.
There you go. Let them know.
Because if I want to get my car service, I'm going to put on something where I know my heads is going to turn. Because I need a discount, period.
I need a discount. It's crazy.
Because y'all going to try to get me anyway as a woman working on my car.
I'm
and I know what
always
I'm talking about.
Chill clothes when I get my car service. Because I be just
this ass is going to be tooted, okay?
Yeah. You're annoying. Well,
But I can agree with her, like I said. But leisure, sometimes that might include leisure wear. I might have his little body out.
Do your little earrings,
might
your lip gloss,
a
make
little
sure your hair neat. Yeah.
Now, when I'm thinking leisure, I'm thinking about a little nice little 2-piece, little stomach out. You feel me? I'm not just gonna be in no baggy sweatpants. And if I am gonna be in baggy sweatpants, I might be in a midriff.
Right.
The stomach is going to be out.
Like a little cute fitted tee or something like that.
Period.
Like
the stomach is going to be out. I'm going to be looking. Face is going to be given at the very least.
Period. Yeah, I do feel like, now I ain't gonna lie. Even when I'm dressed like comfortably, having your hair and your nails and
having
the
bust up
done make you feel more
make a difference.
Makes you feel put together.
Yes, it does.
So I can agree with that.
Absolutely.
There's a way to do that. Period.
Like, ain't anybody saying you gotta be, turning on the curling iron and everything, but
oh yeah, not the curling.
just saying. What's this school's out?
Yeah, it's a lot happening. So apparently, the Trump administration is deciding to withhold $230 million in funding in education for PA schools. So a lot of
he just trying to crush Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
He's really trying to dismantle the education system. That's where I'm at with it. That's where we've been at. We've seen it.
We were just talking about this before we recorded, about how it's really about to hit home, and there's a lot, unfortunately, that's about to be lost. Excuse me, within the systems. Wow.
Sad. Yeah, I'm just hoping that somehow, some way, all this shit can be reversed, and we can find a way to make up.
I think that it will.
Yeah, the damage that
because it says that Congress already made the decision to approve it. Like, he just coming in, like you said before, I think several weeks back, it just seems like he just going into a room and just pressing a bunch of buttons just to do a bunch of random shit.
For real.
And he has no real knowledge of the processes and the operations that go into passing these laws and making these things work. So in the realistic effort of just saying, I'm going to do this, it's not and cannot, or it will take a lot for it to actually happen. It just gives to me that a lot of these administrations surrounding him and these executive and these legal branches surrounding him, it's just, why y'all acting like y'all fucking scared of him?
I don't know what it is.
Like, y'all just letting him, like, walk around and just say goofy shit, like, do goofy shit, and, like, try to do stuff like this, and y'all just, we're just going to try to fight it quietly. Like, no, stand up. Fight back.
Yeah, like, knowing if he was one of our niggas,
like, fight back. Like, y'all kids, y'all future kids and grandchildren, like are going to be affected by this shit, too. Fight the fuck back. Like, stop acting scared of this motherfucker. Y'all lucky a bitch like me ain't getting into politics, and that's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. Did they? Period.
Yes, they did. Yes, they sure did. I said, well, damn.
Period is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, they undoing a whole bunch. All these judges and stuff, they reversed the rule about the credit reports with the medical billing. That was supposed to be ruled to come off, and now they reversed that. So it's just like he's just doing a whole bunch.
And you still not gonna get paid.
You better come get this heart. It's like, no.
I'm getting cremated. Y'all ain't getting shit.
So imagine you got a heart. They come like, we need a refund. Yeah, all right. Shit. Okay.
Reverse this transplant if you think you're going to. Okay.
It's gonna be a real problem.
Period.
Well, speaking of periods.
Oh Lord.
And dots.
Who is it?
Child. I just want to go ahead and just say this for the record. I just want to say this. Because I really just was like, where did this come from? I just want to know, because it just felt like, so from what I saw, the beef between SZA and Nicki Minaj is like just on some weird shit. Like I'm
it sounds weird. They two weird bitches.
Trying to no, honestly, CHRISSIE shots.
But
nothing. I am at a place where I'm just like, I don't even know why y'all be fooling with Nicki. Leave that lady alone. She's gonna drag you for filth, and if she owns the Barbsville, it's times where she hasn't even said nothing. But all her little minions is in the comments doing all this extra stuff. Like, what the hell? For real. Seriously. And then when I was reading the tweets, it really didn't make sense to me.
So what's the issue?
Basically, they were saying something about Nicki's. This is how they made it seem, because I was listening to different sources and stuff like that, and then reading the comments and reading her tweets. So from what I gathered, there was a time when Nicki sent a song to SZA because she wanted her to get on it. Long story short, the person that she sent it to said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure she get it." They never wound up doing the song. Fast forward, the song gets released, and now it's a problem out of the blue. That's basically what I got from the story.
Who released the song?
The what's it called? The
The
entertainment
middleman?
company that she with, TDE. That's why she put
Who,
TDE.
Nicki or SZA?
Scissors. They released the song, but
So
it's just Nicki's not on it, and then it's just like, okay, so now the song's out. Y'all didn't put her on, but you knew the song wasn't coming out. So I'm just like, it has to be something else that's to the story behind the scenes that we're not getting, because it's just like, well, obviously you've been sent the song to her. Obviously knew you wasn't on the song. So it's like, now that the song had just hit the airwaves the other night, now it's just all of a sudden it's just like, I don't even know. Like, I have no idea like what's going on. But they, people were trying to say, oh, SZA was talking to her when she tweeted whatever she tweeted. And I'm just like, because she said, don't fall for, she was like, it's a retrograde, don't bite the bait. They felt like she was talking to Nicki because Nicki had tweeted something. I'm like, yo, this sounds like a bunch of back and forth kindergarten shit. And to be honest, I'm at the point where it just feels like, yes, it gives, shit definitely does happen behind the scenes, but bitch, handle that shit behind the scenes.
I feel like it's
she
too
was
many
coming
of them
at her
going
neck
on
though,
this.
like she was coming at she was coming at her neck. She was coming
Both
at her
of them, I
neck.
feel like, talk too fucking much. It's like, it's two weird bitches.
To be doing that, yeah.
Again,
Mm-hmm.
that my point exactly.
What do you have to hate on?
Relatively new in comparison to me.
To Nicki, yeah. I don't know.
She doing too much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Personally, I'm glad they're not on the song together because I don't think it would have sounded right. Next.
Because I don't think that needed to happen. I don't think.
Yeah,
that
I really don't
happen.
think it
Maybe
would
it's
sound
just
right. I really don't.
Anymore. So I guess we can jump just like right into the topic then. Slide to the left. So. Oh wait, no, honeydews. Oh, I want to talk about. I thought this was such a cute concept. So. They were a bunch of married folk having a conversation about being married, and apparently there's this thing, people do this before. You know how it's always like the single girlfriends, of close girlfriend who doesn't have a husband, and the other friend might be happily married to her husband, and occasionally she'll ask her friend like, oh, can you do me a favor? Can you take all these bags of mulch in my basement for me so I could get it in the house for my car? So they call that. I didn't know it had a name for it. It's called honeydews. I thought that was so cute. Like, honey, do me a favor. I said all that to say, do you believe in honeydews?
Fuck no. That's why I got this face right now.
Why?
Like, I'm in my head like.
But when you think about it, a lot of people do that.
I mean, yeah, but I just.
And it's not just for friends; it's for other women, like women in your family who are you're very close to, who don't have a man in their house. And it's not every day or anything like that.
But that
like,
ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not. I wouldn't allow it, and vice versa.
Oh, you wouldn't allow it?
No, it's just like I just like that's extra as shit. Like, out of all the men in your fucking life, you got to call my man, or you need my man to come do it.
No, she'll ask you, but I mean.
No, I get it, but no, again, bitch, you know plenty of other niggas outside of my nigga.
Maybe they don't.
Get the fuck out of here. You fucking somebody.
Hey, yo.
Or you did fuck somebody. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yo. You know these niggas is raggedy out here. Some of these hoes can't get a nigga to buy them a ketchup packet. So, I mean.
Again, you was fucking. If you fucking somebody and you can't get them to box something up in your garage or something, that's the fucking problem.
Oh. I don't disagree, but.
Okay, then. And everybody that I roll with, and you are one of them bitches, we all rock the same way. I can't just imagine. No. My sister's married. I have married friends. We don't do shit like that. Me and my folk don't do shit like that. And you know that because you one of them folk.
I think so. If they around and we having like a little get together or something, and it's like, all right, all the guys, y'all carry all this heavy shit, stuff like that.
That's the different. Yeah.
I feel like it's the same fucking concept.
I mean, it is kind of the same concept.
The gentleman's want to do shit like that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be at my house by myself. You at your house by yourself, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, girl, can you get your man to come over here and do this? I just want to make sure you was all right." That's fucking crazy.
You think it's crazy?
We're not sitting in the, that's a difference in us all sitting in the same vicinity in the same event and all the men getting up and doing the same shit. It's a little different. Okay. I'm not gonna be by my fucking self and no. Why the fuck am I even gonna think about your nigga to do shit for me? He's not gonna be on my radar.
Some people don't have people like that. I'm trying to tell you, everybody. Some people don't be having people.
Well, bitch, you can rent a man, but it ain't gonna be mine. I don't know. I just don't think about my friends. I don't think about somebody else's man to do that. Like, I just don't. Like, I don't. Like, I don't even know what the fuck your man do for a living, bitch.
I'm crying, but this was more so for me, more about like the what they call it. I thought that was just so cute. Like,
even what they call it, that's a little too over the top for me. Like, that's giving that work husband shit that it's a little, that blurs the lines with shit. I don't guess that's why when your girlfriend fucking with your man, that's your girlfriend fucking with your man. That's honeydew. Honeydew. And then when honeydew do, then you gonna have a problem. Now see, no. See that's a little blurred line. Listen, Robin Thicke told us about them blurred lines. Okay? No thank you. That's a little, listen, and I'm not even married, and I ain't even got no committed nigga, but you bitches better watch out. The Bible said you got to watch, fight, and pray. You got to watch that bitch. If she do some shit, you got to fight her, and then pray you don't go to jail.
You are So let's jump into the boss of the week. Shout out to Patrice with the treats. That's right, Patrice with the treats. She has all kinds of good stuff up here. A whole bunch of different kinds of birthday cakes, assorted cupcakes. Custom cakes is her specialty. So she's located on 199 West Champlain Avenue in Philadelphia. It's black owned bakery. So shout out to you, Patrice, with the treats, and we hope that you get a lot of business and it continues to be good for you because it looks like you got a good one, girl.
She sure enough do. I don't live far from a girl. I passed it off.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So I'm gonna cook this up.
Matter of fact, I got it and I was on the phone with you. So the first topic, you're crazy, yo.
Jumping into the topic, show. Let's get it.
Jumping in. So I named this a woman to woman. So I'm gonna play this for a few seconds. Let her say the first few things. We can give our feedback, and then I'm gonna let her play the rest of the line. So
hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
Yeah, hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
Oh Lord.
No, it's good.
So the girls in their 20s from an almost 35-year-old. Number one, nothing would derail your life more than a relationship you have no business being in. I'm not going to explain further, and I'm not going to repeat myself. You need to download that very quickly and deeply in the crevices of your mind. Number two, make as much money as you possibly can and save
as you possibly can. Oh wait.
If you have someone or you can experience someone tricking off on you and buying you things and splurging on you to dinners and on trips and all the things, but make you some money and have you some money so you can freely walk into situations that you want to be in and freely walk out of situations that no longer serve you.
Period. So I'm gonna hold it right there before we get to number 3 because it's about 2 more. So this is a 35-year-old woman talking to a 20-something-year-old woman.
I agree.
I agree too. Now, is they gonna be receptive? I don't know, but I feel like how she started off, bitch, you doing a good job.
Cause let me tell you something. As my girlfriend likes to call them, I got scammed early. Okay, the relationship I got scammed in was early on. Okay, early in the 20s. So yeah, being in relationships too long. Relationships you ain't got no business being in, fighting too hard for, knowing that there's nothing to fight for. Yeah, ooh, girl.
Right
that
for somebody else. All right, now. So let's see what number 3 is.
You possibly can and save as much money as you possibly can.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta stay at home. Sometimes you really just need to take yourself out to a movie or out to dinner or to that solo trip. When you can learn quickly how to enjoy you, times over planning is just procrastination. Do it.
I like that. Because if
That's
essentially
true,
when
I
I
agree
thought I was
with
like, hold on, overplanning. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like, oh shoot, dummy.
Because
If
when you
you
realize
taking
it,
too
you're
long
taking
to
too
plan
much
it,
time to plan it,
yeah,
you'll
you
never
could've
get
been-
nothing done.
You could have been did it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So come on, Golden Nuggets, get it, yeah. So if it's a thing that you want to do, yes, we're not saying jump out. Sometimes you do have to jump out in faith, but definitely, try to plan as carefully as you can. But at the same time, you're not gonna be able to plan for everything, especially if you're doing something for the first time. It's a new experience. You can try to do a little research and try to be as careful as possible, but shit happens. So give yourself some grace.
Yeah.
Impede on that. I forgot what number this is, but my next one is there is a such thing as proper planning, but so you think. But there are really good people in the world. So meet other awesome people and be intentional about building relationships with them because they need community just like you need community. Finally, forgive your parents and move on. You are a grown woman and you are now in control of your life and your choices. Go get the therapy, go find the church home, whatever you need to do. But forgive your parents and move on. You ain't gotta go home for Christmas.
Well, I ain't got that problem.
Take your life into your hands.
And that marks the end because she finished her smoothie. I like her. She was calm as shit because when she leaned up on that last one, she gonna say the last one. Forgive your parents.
I feel like everybody's
God.
not going to be receptive to that because one thing I think about, especially as we're getting older, I think about the fact that I reflect on being younger, and I reflect on the fact that a lot of what I'm experiencing now, a lot of those gems or nuggets or those feedbacks that I can give now, or half of them are what was told to me when I was younger that I just let go in one ear and out the other. And it's not until sometimes that you experience certain things that you'll then take the time to adhere to some of those things that you whether you hear them on social media, you hear them from a friend, a family member, a parent, a mentor, whoever the case may be. A lot of the times you won't take heed to those things until you actually experience something that measures up to that, and then you got to go, okay, now I see what they were talking about. Because again, most times, other than that, it's just going in one ear out the other for a person. Unfortunately,
especially with this new generation that just be like, it's like they got a concrete wall between their brain and their ears.
And they don't. And this generation, unfortunately, does not learn without experience. Like you can talk to them until you're blue in the face. You can beat them to a pulp. They do not learn unless they actually tangibly, physically experience a thing. Like, and that's just what it is.
It has to be a certain level of uncomfortable, discomfort, uncertainty. It has to be a certain level of that for them to be like, all right, cool. Otherwise, not all right, cool. Like, oh my God, like I need help. Otherwise, it's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit my way and oh fucking what. Like, what I mean?
Unfortunately, in that level, most of the times it's tragedy.
It's tragedy, right? It's already too late by that time. I agree, girlfriend.
Damn situation.
So yeah, those are the quick things that we can say to the
Learn to listen a little bit early. And I even have some of those moments where I find plenty of times I'm having conversations with my mom and I'm like, girl, I remember when you told me this, and girl, I'm listening to you now. Like I remember when you said this, and I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now. So it is what it is.
Yeah. So woman to woman, thank you for that, sis. I forgot your name. Sorry.
I thought we was gonna have a Kelly Price moment. I didn't know what was going on when I saw that title, Woman of Money.
Yeah, KLC 901. Shout out to you. You thorough. So this one, oh my goodness. When I heard this, I was like, this is good. So I'm gonna play this. I named this Just a Girl, and I think that I received her message the way that she was trying to say it. So I'll just let it play.
And one thing about it, my daughter will be able to explore her girlhood without being labeled fast. Everything I'm gonna say said, and I'm gonna add this. Her liking boys and whatever age that is does not make her fast either. Because many of us do not know how to date. Many of us do not know how to have a conversation with a man and just explore the dating space because we were ashamed for literally just having crushes. And a lot of us got played in adulthood because we were not prepared for the dating scene. Even the mere fact of having a crush on a
but you ain't know that though.
It's the head nod for me.
I could tell she was nodding but you ain't know that though.
She was getting into it.
And we actually talked about this in a previous episode. I believe it was a part of a reality check about how, parents, push that, perception, that perspective on women. They don't teach us how to date, and then all of a sudden it's expect us to be married off by 25.
Mm-hmm.
It's
kind of
like there you go, and what she said is absolutely right. You are ashamed or you're shied away from. No, you can't like him. Or boys only want to get in your pants. They only want you for one thing. That's really what you're kind of doing. Yeah, it's always negative. Like no, boys don't want to. They only want you for one thing. They no good. Like stay away from da 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 da. But then all of a sudden, like you said, you just get to a certain point. It's just like nope. Now y'all gotta mesh. Y'all gotta and you should know how to commune and act and be appropriate with one another when y'all in the same room. It's like,
especially in the old school.
You didn't say anything.
My mom thinking that she could get pregnant from kissing for a long time.
And exactly, you mentioned that for a while. My mom was a virgin up until she married my dad.
Right, because they had them by the.
Like literally, I'm like, it is not. How many fucking people was a virgin up until they got married?
Or going to college, because that was my mom.
Like that's a little tight. Yeah, because they were afraid.
Mm-hmm. You
because of what they were taught.
I mean, at the same time, I think that aspect, the negative side of things, it's important to know how things can be, twisted.
But that's why you gotta teach when the game goes. I feel like you have to teach them both sides. You have to teach them that it's okay to like exactly. It's okay to like somebody.
Let's stop acting like men are like
so much different. Yeah.
I mean, they are, but in a sense, it's just like they're human too. Like we can talk to and have conversations with men. Like ultimately, you want them to be able to have two different universes first anyway. You know what I mean? Wouldn't one person want that? So you talk to your girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? You might not talk about the same things, but you should be able to have a conversation and have that level of comfortability that you have with Susie, that with your little friend Mike.
I feel like that's why a lot of women end up in situations.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
I feel like that's why a lot of women end up in situations where they're just controlled or manipulated by men because they don't know how to communicate with them or have a conversation. So all you know is just to listen to them because you're taught just to, you taught just to either listen or not engage. So when you do interact with them, finally, you just kind of listening to what they say because you don't know how to act or what to say around them. So you're not yourself. You're not giving anything, and you just taking on whatever it is that they give you. No, fuck that. Fuck that. I wasn't raised like that.
So how do you work when you were coming up? Was it popular? Because I remember in my day, like there were girls who literally couldn't even have boys that were friends. Like their parents didn't even allow them to fraternize with boys on that level, like at all. Just like that's their classmate. They see them every single day. They got a bond.
No, my mind wasn't that straight. I couldn't have a boyfriend until I was 16. Mm-hmm. Like I couldn't have like boys like coming over. Like I couldn't have like boyfriends like come over the house. Like we were sitting outside on the step and everybody was like outside chilling as kids. Like that wasn't no problem. Like my mom wasn't that strict. But again, I couldn't have like male friends come over. I remember my first date. Like I was 16. Like I remember my first date. Like he came over. Like he met my mom. And like and all of that. Like I remember like all of my first official day. I remember they shout out to Tony. Yeah. Shut up. Stop laughing for real. But it was till after that she was like, okay, now I feel more comfortable with you engaging. But like I said before, my mom didn't. She taught me how to be a lady, but she didn't necessarily teach me how to engage with the opposite sex. Like you didn't teach me like what types of conversations I guess are normal or I don't know. I guess how really do you teach somebody?
How do you act?
Yeah.
How do you conduct
like I said, she taught me how to be a lady, like in general, and that's whether you run a man, woman, whoever the case may be. But like again, what type of questions to ask? Like if you're on a date with a man, like what things should you be getting to know? I was not schooled on those things, like by my mother or like any mentor like over me. I ultimately learned those things on my own, and my mom hated, but player.
Oh my God!
I turned into my daddy's daughter.
Something is wrong with you.
It's a little something wrong with everybody, but when all God's children get to heaven, we gonna be all right.
Yes, we is. I'm gonna be raising the roof.
Down. All you hear is that.
Her little chuckles.
Yes, in the background, be cracking.
Yes. So this reality check.
Oh, Lord, don't check me today.
You said don't check you today.
Yeah, don't check me today.
You don't want to. So you don't want to do it.
No, I was just saying though, like, don't check me today. I was being facetious, like, oh Lord, don't check me today.
Got you. So this is basically
I don't think I want the right
a
thing.
woman talking about how important it is to make sure that you surround yourself with people. Matter of fact. Oh, matter of fact, I put the wrong one. I changed it. I forgot. Sorry. We're gonna do that in another episode. I'm sorry, but I thought that this was decent. This is Michelle Obama talking about life. So I like this clip. So let's just listen to what she has to say.
One. How often do you think about death?
Okay.
Let me tell you one thing that was interesting to me, and I think you're the first person I shared this with publicly. The last year of my mom's life, she was sick. Her body was just shutting down for a number of various reasons. We were sitting on the couch watching one of her court shows, and she was starting to realize she's coming to the end. And this woman that prepared me for death and talked to me about all this stuff and was like, I'm ready to die. Who needs to be old people who are around too long? Blah, 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 blah. She leaned over to me and she said, wow, this went fast. And I held her hand and I said, what are you talking about? And she said, life. She said, this went fast. And this was the woman who was ready. And what that told me was that even when you tell yourself you're ready, if you're living a good life, you're never really ready for it to end, right? So I hope I feel that way, even though I will be ready for it, because it's been good and purposeful, that I feel like, I wish I had more time. So I'm trying to live my life like that,
I think that was so.
My father and I actually just had this conversation earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Because I said, because I'm like, Dad, I'm watching you. I'm like, because literally, I'm looking at his birthday. I'm like, I cannot believe my dad is about to be 65 years old. It is freaking me the fuck out. Like, it's literally, like, I was having a dream the other night. I'm like, yo, my dad really about to be 65. And I'm like, and he doesn't live up here anymore. He's down there by himself. And I said something to him
Your
about
dad don't move like no fucking 65-year-old. What you freaked out about?
At the same time, you just don't know how much time someone has.
You do realize your dad has always been the same amount of years older than you your entire life, right?
I do know that. Yes, I do. But when you recognize that your parents are aging and it's different. When your parent moves very far from you.
But like, he ain't old and sick.
He's not, but you're missing the point. If he's down there by himself, I don't have an eye on him like I have my mother. So I'm not looking at you. I watch my mother age all the time before my eyes every single day. When I see my dad, it's almost like, oh my God, it's like it's in spurts. It's like a time jump, literally. And it's like, and he's only
I never even thought about it like that.
You don't until it happens to you. And I'm just like, you're doing it by yourself. Next thing I know, you're gonna be 70. Then what? And it's just like,
I don't even think about the
like,
fact that I'm watching my mom age like
you are
daily. I mean, I don't even think about it like that.
I do, because I know that my dad's favorite saying is, I got more time behind me than I do in front of me. That's what he always said. So when I was talking to him about it, he's like, well, I don't plan on leaving you no time soon. He said, but I know why you're thinking about that, because he's not married. He's all the way in Florida by himself.
Well, we moving to Florida?
It's just a thought. So I'm just like, I hope, but it makes me happy that he did that for himself, because I want him to feel that same way that she's saying. Like, it went fast, but I got to do things that I wanted to do, because he always talked about retiring and moving to Florida.
Now are we moving to Florida?
I'm not moving to Florida.
Because you sound worried, bitch. Now are we moving to Florida?
No, I care, because I'm the oldest. So, I think about shit like this. I'm the oldest.
When the show is broadcasting to you guys live from the south side of La Boca Raton, bitch. We gonna be based in Boca.
He ain't dead no more.
We gonna be based in Boca.
I can't with you. But yeah, I guess just me thinking about it in that way, and I'm just like happy and proud that, I feel like he would be able to say that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's things that he wants to do and still has to do, with the time that he still has here. But I'm just like, damn, I'm like, That's a thought, like to say, like, well, damn, it was she like leaning the fuck up and like, damn, it went fast.
And that one by fast as shit.
It's like she just got off a still force
Right,
or some
she
shit.
probably
Like,
old as shit because Michelle Obama,
yeah, she was older. Yeah.
So her mom
She
probably old
like,
as shit.
woo,
So our parents not that old, yeah. But it's crazy because again, I'm on the total opposite end of this. I'm like, I never even thought about like getting my parents. I'm like, yeah, y'all getting y'all aging, but I'm like, we busy trying to out vacation each other.
That too.
So I don't even think about like them aging like in that way because like physically, I'm like they don't even like like your dad. He's not like physically sick. Like he's still able to move. The way he was able to move 20 years ago.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, I think that's probably why I don't even stop and think. Like again, I'm very conscious and aware of my parents' current age, but I don't think about them like aging like in that way and not being able to lay my eyes on them certain ways. And again, I know both my parents still live relatively close to it. The dad live in states away. It's something totally different.
Age comes, all right, they get upset. You got to start taking their keys away from them. Like, so you start having to, when they're not close to you, you can't gauge that, and they don't listen.
All right, your parents is not there yet.
They not doing that, but I'm not saying it.
I get what you're saying, but it's.
I'm thinking about
so the fucking mind. I'm not even thinking about that shit. And I'm like, why are you?
Yeah.
Like, but you scaring me low key. Like you know damn well your fucking dad, your dad is nowhere near in that stage where he's
not. But I'm just saying, before you know it, even I'm just.
But you talk to him often enough where I feel like you would be able to gauge that to where you would know, like, all right, like somebody needs to physically
have your eyes
well.
on them. You gotta have your eyes on them because they can make it sound good to the point where they be. How you think they be going to the doctors lying to these fucking doctors like they can fucking see?
But
lying.
you know them better than you know the doctors. You know what kind of questions they
No,
they
real,
do.
No, they do.
No, they do, but at the end of the day, think about it. You know, on some real shit, like sit down on some real shit. You know what kind of questions to gauge and ask them to really see what's really going on.
But I want to be able to see. It's like that's not.
You know what I mean? You know the questions. What the day is? What's the day's day? Who the current president? What's your mama name is? When your birthday? How old is you?
You keep burning your breakfast.
What's your address?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what kind of questions to ask, and bitch, if you got to schedule the appointment, your motherfucking self. Listen, that's why I tell everybody. Get a power of attorney over your parents before they lose their capacity.
We got to. Yeah.
And I'm trying to I'm telling you, listen, we doing the part. Yeah, get the power of it because once they lose capacity, you can't get it. Let me school y'all onto something. Yep. Once a person loses mental capacity, you cannot get power of attorney over them. You got to deal with this. You have to deal with the court. So all of that, and it can be all kinds of shit going. They can think you trying to exploit them and all kinds of shit when you're not. When you just trying to deal with their dealings because everything is still in their name and they didn't make any changes. Prior to them losing their capacity. Get on that shit right now while they still in their right mind, you folks. And that's it. And your parents know that, like you said, y'all talk about that shit regularly. You know, y'all all right. I don't feel like you gotta be that nervous, Nancy.
I do gotta be that nervous.
I don't know, you don't.
I'm just saying it's a thought. Like, it just puts shit into perspective.
I know you making me scared because you don't gotta be that nervous.
I'm trying to get ready. Because there's no such thing as getting ready for no shit like that.
No, it's not. Again, but because you're already very conscious and aware of it, and you understand change and aging and things like that, I think you're already ahead of the game. There's many people who don't even think about those concepts and stuff. And because you're already having those conversations, you're already knowledgeable because of the the field that you're in, the things you've been through, the experiences that you had. I think you're already a half a step ahead of the game. And you're okay. So again, I understand why you think about it, but right now, your parents ain't there. Your parents got a whole lot of life left in them.
I know for me personally, I have friends who have parents who are my parents' age, or even younger, and they
can't move like your parents move. And I was actually about to say the opposite. I know people who are way older than your parents and still move. Just like they still traveling by themselves and all of that. Like they're fine.
I didn't go on that family, but my great uncle definitely died on family vacation.
That's what I'm saying. They're still absolutely fine. What I'm gonna say, rest in peace, Uncle Andy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say you, like my dad said, you can't take that shit with you. Nope. So you get on that boat.
He was on Facebook and traveling until he left here.
You get on that boat and I ain't believe not my dad fooling around be on vacation.
Yeah.
When he croaked, because he always on vacation.
Like, oh
so
shit, bring his
it's all right. So the bottom line is you live your life to the fullest. Okay, you get on that boat, you get on that yacht, you book that flight. Okay.
Yeah, my parents gotta live to be 100.
You take that trip, that road trip if you want to. You do what you want.
So that's so fucking what?
I don't care how many
I'll push your
rollators.
chair.
Pack the rollator. Yes, pack the rollators and the motor chairs.
Shit.
You pack that bitch up and you check that bitch under the plane. Period. They probably charge you triple the time, but you pack that bitch under the plane. Period.
You get on my nerves. Speaking of under the plane, guard your shit when you go on your trip. They is really stealing like really bad.
I heard. I'm taking my shit all carry on. Y'all got me fucked up.
I would too. No.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna start. Let me tell you.
No, you even gotta watch it going across the belt, girl.
This is what I said. I'm
they
gonna
getting
start doing.
like you gotta have X-ray vision. They stole what's it called? Shayla was telling me they stole her $4,000 earrings. They stole her Louis bracelets. They stole all her.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna start putting tricks in my carry-ons, in my bags when I go. If I check a bag, I told myself I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start putting tricks and traps in my bags. I bet you won't be expecting that shit when you
get this mouse trick right on your big,
you
like,
won't
right
be,
on your thumb, bitch.
You won't be expecting this when you open this shit up.
That shit is crazy to me. That's so dirty and so like, oh my goodness.
I'm gonna take a bunch of fucking condoms and fill them up with fucking lotion so they think it's a bunch of used condoms spread all across my fucking shit if they open it.
There you go.
I bet you won't touch that shit.
Right. Leave me the fuck alone.
Bitch.
Good plan.
And I'm gonna just rub a little bit on my coochie so it can have that little smell just so they know.
Hey yo! Alright! Like she's so annoying. Down.
All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. We leave.
Send help. We love y'all. Thanks for coming. Anyway, cut. Abort mission. Come here next week, please. Hopefully she didn't scare y'all the fuck away. Okay.
They gotta have a little natural smell to something. So they think
my God. Good.
Who knows? Somebody might be freaky enough to do. Niggas go through your panty drawer. You don't know.
Be safe out there. Stay cool out there. Stay hydrated out there.
And wash your coochie just in case somebody going through your legs.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, and meet us back here again next Sunday for the Black Girl Magic Behind the Mic. I am Anna, the authentic one.
I'm Chrissy, the controversial one.
And together we are to each his own.
Bye.
Deuces.